Yo, what's up, boys? Back again. Oh man. Ethergate's customer server is not doing their job, bro. They are not doing their job. For some reason, they haven't wrote me back. I'm assuming they don't work weekends, but today's Monday. You'd think they'll be checking out messages and bug fixes and stuff. But we got nothing, so we're gonna wait. I didn't actually message them from my email. I did just put my email on the bug report, but I assume they would I guess they wouldn't have to. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they fix it though. I think I'm gonna make a post about that. See how many people are experiencing that issue. Purchasable, is it? Oh yeah, it's yeah, I don't know about one, chief. Kinda expensive. See, how do I get this 1,000? During the event, clear any stages with grab stuff. That's kind of cheap. Yeah, I got all the goodies, so. What is this? Does it make a room for you? Should I get this? A room drawing detailing the bygone times renovation plan. Though the sands of time have shifted, traces of our meeting and parting seems never fading. Okay. Hopefully it gives me all the what's it called? Wait, hold on. Oh no, bro. Hold on, so that give me the plan and this give me all the pieces to it? And I need 6,000. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm gonna get 6,000. Hold on, what did I even get those things? Where did I even get those things? Oh, there's no way I can get it. I already spent all of these. I can get this 1,000, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm not getting this furniture. Well, that's kind of cheap, bro. It don't even give you enough to get everything. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, getting scammed already, guys. Getting scammed already. Get this one reset. Ice. Dude, I can't wait
表舞台でも
to get rid of Hell. Not Hell, but Hera.
力を貸そう。心配無用だ。私
This is the only place in the entire game. Where's my controller? Where's my controller? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the only place in the entire game where Len is useful. I said Len, Gunshan. Freaking spirit capture. Everywhere else, complete trash.
無意にしてなさざるはなし。今日生かすこと清まる。生を守ること熱し。勢いを止める。行くぞ。少女天地の境なく陰陽の枠あ今は力を合わせます。仕方ねえな。やってやれ。どうだ。いくぞ。はっそれ受けよ。今日生かす極まる。生を守ること熱く砕きます。
Dude, she's so good in group content. Be back, yes sir. Fortunately, our new account is still MIA. Did I miss it? I was thinking about stopping playing on the new account after we finish the video, but I think I might keep it. I might keep it. I don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe something fun. Then Mitsuha's putting in work. Only this game would keep Ganchan alive, yeah. It's still pretty fun here. The grouping is insane. I feel like she's still pretty fun. Well, pretty useful overall for new players, since they have to run a lot of stages that requires you clearing a lot of what's it called, a lot of mobs and stuff. I don't know why these things are saying new. Past grudge. Oh yeah, I haven't done all of these. Oh, I guess we can do some past grudges too, I guess. That's something to do. Damn, this always takes forever to load. Wasn't even trying to click into this. Yeah, I haven't done any of this stuff, bro. This is 0% value. But I did some stuff here. And we got her here. We did Osiris. At least we did that. You save that game mode for the weekends? Yeah, I do it every now and then. And those mats are super useful too. Usually I'd skip it, but kind of running low. You wonder when they add new stages for spirit capture. I don't think, have they ever updated? I don't even be paying attention to the actual stages. I don't know. I think we have to wait until 5.0 to see what new thing they add. Hopefully they're cooking up some stuff. Hopefully. Hazards on being the same two elements are really starting to piss you off. Yeah, bro. But some people are loving it. Somebody was like, man, I've been struggling in Hazard Zone for the longest time. But now that it's been those two elements, they've been able to complete it consistently. So they're having a blast. But people who don't have good lightning or wind are feeling it. I feel like we should get compensated for that, bro. I feel like we should get compensated for Hazard Zone being the same two elements for the past 2 months. That is a major bug, not a feature, for sure. Oh, Past Grudge? Oh yeah, it's been a while, bro. I can't remember the last time. Has it been like 3 years since it was last updated? I think it's been a while, bro. Well, this is something. Nope. And we're chilling too, so we kind of don't want to mess with that. Gotta save those for She Hates patch, so we can get refund. Oh, I have a Functor thing here. I have 5. Ooh. Pointless. Ooh, pointless. You only have to get lucky once. You only have to get lucky once. One of the few things that I felt of selling point is reset twice a week. An element change regularly to give you a reason to invest in different teams. Yeah, I think having that element be locked to 2 for a whole month is a bit much. That is a bit much. I think even like once a week would be good. Like every week it's a different element. That would be fine. If it's as not being able to play team I spend a lot of time investing into, because they are too damn inconsistent to reset the mode. Yeah, this is something they should address, though. They didn't make any posts about it or nothing. It's just we just kind of been left to dry. That's what I mean. I can send the dev sometimes, simple update, and they still can't bother. Yeah, I feel like the element is probably something that should have been done automatically. There's no way somebody's manually changing it. It's an automatic feature, so... But surely they know that it's broken. Like the only way they don't know it's broken is if they don't play the game themselves. What's frustrating is the fact that we know it can be changed and they are choosing not to. Shoot. So all the content that we have is essentially hand-me-downs, right? So would this have to be changed by the CN devs? or whoever's in charge of global, because all global is doing is localizing. All they do is localize. I wonder if this issue was present during the CN version when this patch came out. I don't remember. Actually, regardless of element, but even then, the mode is boring, being the same. Yeah. What's going on, Machipo? Yeah, it's a pretty big oversight, bro. It's a pretty big oversight. It's a pretty big oversight. No way. Will they actually give me stuff? Oh, I already did it. Okay. Yeah, apart from the automatic posts about new characters and such, we don't really get a lot of talk between the devs in the global version. There's no real conversation there. Things are pretty on rails for us here. But people who can't clear off element are probably feeling it pretty hard. Because you can try to play with like the current rate ups, like we had light and dark, and Hazard's on never changed to light and dark within the past 2 months. So if you wanted to play those teams, for people who don't have highly invested teams, if they wanted to play those teams, they would have to have like at least a crack wind team or a crack lightning team to take care of the second floor, because they're handicapping themselves by playing light or dark on one of the stages. Oh man, but it is what it is. CN Broad was start a war before being I guess that's what we need to do, bro. We need to start a war. But the thing is, I don't even know if they can, like the global team can like change anything here. I feel like they're just giving the patch and they localize and then we get it. That's it. Oh no, I take that back, because there was that instant. Shoot, when was it? There was something that came out where we was getting a lot of resources and they went and patched it. It was very early on, unless I'm thinking about the wrong game. You think you started hearing that people were using solo units to clear hazard zone? Yeah. There's no way I can clear with solo units. No way, bro. Yeah, but I'm sure people can do it with very high investment characters, but with your S rank Brahma with no functor and no skills, you're not soloing nothing. You're not soloing nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't even clear the first boss. Cause I need my teammates for the buffs. Hazard Zone was dark for 6 months. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. I don't really remember, but maybe this was the same situation when Circuit came out for CN. Maybe the same thing happened and that's why we got the same issues here. but I honestly don't know. I don't remember.
行け。塵物子さん。万象崩壊。はっ。消し飛べ。
I wish Grandma had a time factor, bro. And her big form. That would have been so freaking cool.
この終わり。とくと味わい。
Yeah, 10 minutes to get to, well, I said a minute. 1 minute to get to 88%, 87% of his HP. Yeah, we're not soloing nothing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Pre-level 30 hazard zone, my clear time was like 20 seconds. Level 30 I can do a minute, so yeah, her mummy form. Yeah, but what investment level are your... I would love to see your guys' accounts. I would love to see you guys' account. I want to try to solo. Or show me. I want to see some of your gameplays go. I want to see some of you guys' gameplays. I would like to see some of these solo hazard zone runs. Record some gameplay, post it on Discord, and we'll watch it here. I want to see some of these gameplays, bro. You have to have high investment units. Sure, AF can't run solo units. Can't run solo nothing. Yeah, I want to see these gameplays. Like, record some stuff and show me on Discord. Show me on Discord. We'll do hazard zone. You can choose any of the floors. You can do floor 1 or floor 2. Iterative test might be a bit much. Iterative test might be a bit much. Hold on, can we do something cool? Can we do something cool here? Current dream. The current dream is too easy. I think that one you can do solo without any issue. I think that one you guys can do solo. Hazard might be too boring though. It might be too long. What's the Discord? The link is in the description of the video. Of this live stream, I should say. My best DPS characters are triple S at best. That's pretty high. That is pretty high. I have a SS Brahma and I've never tried solo with her. I can't run solo, but check the official Discord. Ain't no way bro still has some past grudge to clear. Oh yeah, bro. I don't I do not be running past grudge, bro. I don't be running past grudge. Dude, if we all had the same investment characters, I feel like we could do some cool stuff. Like, you guys submit videos of you clearing a certain boss, and we'll see which one of you guys can clear it the fastest using obviously same investment characters. That would be interesting. But you guys are triple S characters. Some of you have double S. So there's no way to make it fair. There's no way to make it fair. Oh shit, this freaking guy, bro. This freaking guy is so deadly, bro. One shot me. This is probably the strongest boss in the entire game. Not really sure how we beat him, like canonically. This freaking guy, bro. Get some investment, then knowing, yeah. That's what I mean. Like you would have to learn the character, get their optimal combos down, probably create farm and all that stuff. It would be a very fun little competition we could hold. But we don't all have the same investment character, so it would be difficult to do something like that. We could even do a reward for whoever wins. Even when I dodged that, I still got hit a bit. This boss is annoying, bro. Like his damage is like unparalleled. His damage is just insane. Yeah, Brahma's not the one to solo with. Oh yeah, that's way too long. Shihei was fun to solo in. I think we did it on global. When am I reviewing characters again? If you have a character you want me to review, you can drop your UID. Most annoying boss to me is the Wang boss with the axe. The Wang boss with the axe. Oh yeah. I feel like that one's a lot safer than this guy though. I think I know the one you're talking about. Say the Wang one? Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong one. The AGI mecha, right? The big dude with the axe? Like this guy, right? This guy? That guy's actually fun to play with. Play against, I mean. The Wang boss with the axe. Which one? Oh, this freaking guy. Okay. Wang boss with the axe. Yeah, makes sense. You've been dropping your UID but never got lucky. Drop it again, bro. Drop it again. I have so little to do at the moment. In AG, I started pre-building. Pre-building sigils for Horus. You can't. Hold on. I guess you can. You have one new sigil and the other one is old, right? Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I was really liking playing on the new account. That was really fun. So it's unfortunate the fun was taken away so soon. Right now my biggest gripe is warp materials. Yeah. Outside of Recurrent Dreams and the Recurrent Dreams shop and some events, I guess. Yeah, so it's the Recurrent Dream shop. You can get some here. You can get some here. Not a lot. It's like once a month. But you can get a little bit here. And the Recurrent Dream shop and Recurrent Dream itself. Outside of those, that's it. Oh yeah, and in events, the event store. Let me see. Where's Recurrent Dreams? Right here. Oh, the hazard zone. Oh, is it the hazard zone? Never mind. Yeah, outside of this and in the event shop, is there anywhere else we can get them? And they don't even have gold in here. I feel like they used to have gold here, right? And you can even level up the... Oh yeah, you can, never mind. Right, you can level the blue ones into gold? Or did I make that up on my head? I feel like we used to be able to get gold here. 60 is not bad. I didn't buy any. And you can't fuse them. Oh yeah, you can't fuse them. You can't, okay. Yeah, outside of that, yeah, that's a big gate kit, bro. It's a big gate kit. Half of a set. Takes the longest time to get warps ahead of warps, yeah. I was struggling for ages. You can get level 40 sigils with reconstruct. Then when the unit release, transcribe them to the new one. Nah, that's way too expensive. That is way too expensive. Yeah, you can farm part of her set. You can farm part of her set. I think that's fine. But reconstructing into the new one is, I don't think it's worth. Just wait for the new sigil. Since it's an unreleased character anyway, you can't really use it on anybody else. So right now you can farm Vastness of Heaven. You can farm Vastness of Heaven for 1, 3, and 5. For Horus. Hold on, let me try to get your UID. Top hoarding material? What am I hoarding really? I wish I could keep... Wait, I have 2? How did this happen, bro? Look at this. I got 2 of her outfits. Wait, this one says Night Romance and this one says Day. Why is... what? It's different somehow. Star Anchor up until recent was super rare. Which item is the Star Anchors? Is that the precise module? Star Anchors. What is Star Anchor? Oh, this one. I don't use those much, honestly. I don't use those much. The Mummy Enjoyer. Oh brother, look what we have here, boys. Another Hades main. Another Hades main. I like that background, this animated profile picture he has going on. The Mummy Enjoyer. Interesting. One night and fun for day. I see, I see. Unless the sigil is brand new in defense training, it's RNG to get the position you want, so it's worth the cost. It's night and day, yeah. Not a hoarder. 15k. I mean, 1,500 reconstructors. You have like two. See, that's a hoarder right there. My man have 2,000, bro. Praying it's a good Hades. We'll see. Actually, Widget is my favorite. Hades is just more mommy energy. Fair, fair. All right, guys, we are gonna be taking in a look at Psycho's characters. He's not the Hades main, so hopefully not a repeat of our boy Vix. All right, so he isn't he isn't a Hades main. Widget is actually his favorite character, but apparently Hades got that mommy energy, and Widget got that. What kind of energy does Widget has? What kind of energy are we looking? What are we getting from Widget right now? I'm thinking, can I take your order, please? I'm thinking, can I take your order, please? I have 500, but I like to build characters. Fair, fair. All right. Oh, okay. So we have Osiris, Hades, and Skod. A disgusting pineapple pizza. Bro. Are you kidding me right now, Machimpo? For disclosure, I actually like pineapple pizza. For disclosure, guys, I actually like pineapple pizza. I don't know, man. I mean, it be tasting good. I'm just saying, it's not that bad. Widget is more of a Kyoto-Nissan. Accurate. All right, all right. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and let's go and lay. Oh, you know what? Do we start with Hades, Osiris, or Skod? Do we start with Hades, Osiris, or Skod? What you mean disgusting? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Pineapple pizza with pepperoni, bruh. Oh, with chicken. Oh, you can do bacon. You can do bacon and pineapple, bro. Same pineapple with some pepperoni and bacon, bro. That's my boy right there, bro. That's my boy King, bro. It is good, bro. It is good. I think you alone on this one, bro. You alone, bro. You're gonna have to solo this one. You're gonna have to solo this one. You're gonna have to solo this one, bro. Pineapple and chicken with barbecue sauce hits, bruh. Good stuff. Yeah, I think it's a myth that most people don't like pineapple pizza. It's actually really good, guys. It's actually really good. Tried pineapple pizza once, like 15 years ago. Wasn't that bad. Damn, 15 years ago. That was a long time ago, bro. I'm surprised we even remembered. All right, we'll start off with the Hades. We'll start with the Hades, just to get our PTSD taken care of, okay? Just to make sure that this isn't gonna be any repeat of last time. So we do have a level 90. Ooh, fellas, we are looking good. Fellas, we are looking very good. People hate it because it's the internet. Oh, people hate it because the internet tell them to. Yeah. They're just jumping on the bandwagon, bro. Jumping on the bandwagon. But we are looking very good, guys. Look at this Hades. Look at this Hades. Level 3 access key synergy. Looking good. 56 crit rate. That is the sign of somebody who's taking care of the Hades, okay? 7k attack. Bro, I don't think we even need to look at her skills, bro. This is a fantastic Hades, I can tell. Max skills on the ones that matter. Skill 3. I'm actually a bit confused actually. Hold on. The ultimate, fair. For the skill chain, basics. I'm surprised he did basics first and not 1 and 2. Well, makes sense, not 1, but not 2 first. I would do 2, 3, ultimate, basics, then 1. If even, since one doesn't do any damage, does it? Wait, is the partner dance tied to 1? The partner dance is tied to 1. So increasing one's boosting skill 1 would actually increase the partner dance damage. Want to get skill 1 and 2, but had to spare some for Celine. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, so the multipliers here are pretty big. I guess the partner dance is tied to 1. But obviously, eventually he's gonna just max everything out. So he's just saving on resources right now. But overall, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Of course, he has Cerberus. +2. Because he has a double S Hades. Ooh, he's still using the legacy set for Hades here. Interesting. Dance duo is on skill 1. It's fixed damage. Yeah, so he's using the legacy set. So I would upgrade that for sure. Let's go ahead and reconstruct that to the new set. I believe Moon Crown. So we wanna change that to Celine's new set. All right, we got 8 fierce attack, bro. This is a stark difference from our previous Hades. A stark difference from our previous Hades. So 8 attack, 8 crit rate, 8 crit damage. We got only 2 on shadow damage, but 5 on tactical enhance. I've noticed that a lot. Why do you guys go with tactic enhance instead of shadow, instead of elemental damage? Is there a reason you guys do that? Or you just go for whatever good stat you get? Because tactic enhance will boost your skills damage. Just simply skills. Shadow damage will boost your entire kit. So everything. You love the simplicity of playing Hades? And enhancement doesn't like me? Okay. So you just go with this because you got it. Yeah. I can't argue with that. It is what it is. It is RNG after all. Yeah, so overall, pretty good Hades. Pretty good Hades. Obviously, if you wanted to mid-max, you would roll some more into shadow damage. But apart from that, it's a pretty good Hades. Pretty good Hades. Oh, another one. You spend like 1500 enchant USBs on her and just didn't get anything. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so this is another thing I've noticed. A lot of people are using 2 executioners. In your case, I guess it makes sense. I'm assuming you're getting the enemy down to the last 15, not to the last 40% of their HP very quickly. I'm assuming that's happening. Because this doesn't work until they get down to the last 40% of their HP. So if say you're in a fight and it takes you 45 seconds to get the enemy down to 40% of their HP, for that 45 seconds, these 2 warps are literally dead. They're literally doing nothing. So that's why most people would use one judge and one executioner. The judge will help you with the upper layer of their HP, and then the executioner will kick in when you reach that 40%. But if you're gunning them down very quickly, I guess this makes sense. Your Hades is very well built, so chances are you are gunning them down very quickly and you are getting use out of this. But ideally, I feel like one judge would be better than running 2 executioners. Damage isn't really an issue for you. Okay, fair enough. And this is fine as well. This is fine as well. I actually don't know. So who are you running with, Hades, apart from Celine, obviously? Are you running Oniroy or Circuit? If you're running Circuit, you can change kinetic mod to Aether Shatter. You can change kinetic mod to Aether Shatter, and that's gonna buff your entire kit instead of only getting some bonuses when you're in modifier mode. But if you're running Oneroy, this is fine. Okay, Oneroy, yeah, so this is fine. Red code, yeah. Overall, a pretty solid Hades. Fantastic Hades. Not a meme Hades at all. Fantastic Hades, man. Fantastic Hades. All right. Next we'll check out Scode. Scode is also double S, so we'll check out Scode. So 48% crit rate, pretty high. 7,100 attack. So this is a pretty well built Scode. She has double S as well. Every skill maxed out. She was very cheap to max out, so I'm pretty sure everybody has that. Next step is to get Hades to level 100. Yeah, fair enough. That's definitely gonna help with the damage, and you already said damage is not a problem, but it will help. We got her fun. Ooh, we got a +6 functor. What is that gauge at the top of the enemy HP? I believe you're talking about the modifying bar. It's either the modifying bar or the resistant, the elemental resistant. I forget what the thing is called. I forget. It's elemental. I can't think of the name. But basically, whenever you inflict too many elements on them, like if you stun them too many times, then they go into a elemental resistance stage where they can't be CC'd. No, the modifying bar. Below the HP bar. This one is above the HP bar. Yeah, this is the one that changed color, right? And it's an actual bar that goes up and down. It's their CC bar. It's the yellow one that fills up and then disappears into the dots. That one indicates whether or not they can be CC'd. If the bar is active, they can be CC'd. If it's the 3 dots, then they can be CC'd. But yeah, very high investment functor here. Running the standard Scode build. 8 attack, 7 crit rate, 7 crit damage. Gladiator. Okay, this one's kind of She have decent stats. The most important thing here is loopbacks, since I'm assuming she's running her as a support since he invested a lot into her factor. So good enough stats. The one that matters here is the loopbacks, if she's gonna be a mainly support. It's besides their element icon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about their CC bar. We'll check it out in game in a bit. For warps, we got the oh yeah. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so he has enough damage to reach that 40% very quickly. So we won't even go into that. You guys already know why he has 2 executioner. And then blue code. Blue code. So this is a DPS code. Because of that, I guess he can definitely make some improvements here. Yeah, so I'd probably go into these sigils and make some improvements. I would remove both of these. Might Enhance and Shenryu, I remove those. Let's go for skill damage on them. And you still need some hits on attack and crit, not attack, but crit damage and crit rate. You use code for whatever she needs to be. So essentially, she's like a wild card. Like if you need someone for a specific element that's already taken, you just throw code on him. Gotcha. Yeah, so you can still make some improvement here. Just get another hit for crit rate, another hit for crit damage. Get some hits on tactic enhance, since an elemental bonus would be kind of iffy because you switch her back and forth. So tactic enhance does make sense for this one. The rest on big hitter. That's pretty much it. I wouldn't necessarily go into basics. They're not doing that much damage anyway, so just get some more, get your last crit rate, last crit damage, dump everything out into tactic enhance. That's pretty much it. The warps are fine, and you switch back and forth as needed. Yeah, so okay, scored. Pretty good scored. In plastic functor, bro. Pretty good scored. Pretty good scored. You use her as support sometime, but the team I use her for now are full. Alright, let's check out his Osiris. So Osiris is level 90, 32% crit rate, a lot of HP, which is what you need. A good amount of HP, 46,000. Work in progress. Skill 3 is maxed out, which is fair. Does have Defunctor. Do you plan on ranking up Defunctor using the cubes? I think it's definitely worth using the cubes to rank up Defunctor is super worth. Then you can, because you can boost your HP by quite a lot. Osiris is one of the ones you have an issue with. Still deciding if I want to build her functor to transcend to. You can just use it up using the. You can rank it up using the cubes. She has almost a 64k in battle. Yeah, that's really good. At 65, you have the max amount you can get from the buff. So if you use 1 cube on her, that should be enough to get you to the 65 margin. So if she's just a pure support, then yeah, you just one cube and then you're chilling. And you're already using 8 standing tall. So yeah, just one cube and you're golden. Even now, you're pretty golden since you're that close to 65. Yeah, she could do some work, but for what you're using her for, just as long as she have high HP, you're chilling. Yep, the only thing that matters, the loop back and the standing tall, and you got that covered. Obviously, her stats are all over the place, but the things that do matter, you have it down, so that's fine. One judge, one executioner, armor breaker, skill 3, and unfeathers. Fair. You want to pop the ultimate as soon as possible at the start of battle, so that's fine. Blue code. Yeah. Okay, Osiris, she could use some work. But everything that you actually need, you actually have. So you have pretty good HP. In battle, he has 64k. And to get the max amount of buff, you need 65. And all he has to do is rank this up once using the cubes, and he'll pass the threshold for sure. So as a support, it's pretty good. Pretty good. If you want a mid-max, you can cube this up a couple more times, more than once, maybe like +5. And then you can change these to ambush of the owl, but that's like way down the line if you want to mid-max your horse team. This is giving you 20% HP, but if you cube this up, you can reach that threshold without using the Fountain of Youth. But that's something you can look into, you know, down the line. But right now, you're chilling. You're chilling. As a support, she should do what she needs to with this level of investment for sure. Especially with it plus freaking. I'm assuming you're using her with Toph as well, so Toph, Ver, and Osiris, so you'll be chilling. Yeah, overall, pretty good account here, buddy. Pretty good account. Yeah, the only one that really needs work on your account is Osiris. But she's well built for what you need her for. I would say that. Overall, pretty good account, Psycho. I just noticed you only have 45 out of the 72 modifiers. Level 87. Fairly new. Not new, but most people are like level 90. Yeah, go ahead and drop your UID, King. Hold on, let's see if we can stun somebody real quick so I can see if this is what Kos was talking about. Bro, it's 8 o'clock already? Oh my word. Oh, my controller's dead. Not dead, but off. Alright. Course, is this what you're talking? Is this what you're talking? Is I can't speak. Is this what you're talking about? The thing up here, that bar up here. That's their reaction. That's their elemental reaction thing. I say reacting, resistant bar. So if I hit him one more time with ice, we're gonna trigger his elemental resistant phase. So elemental resistant phase. Now he is immune to being CC'd. We can no longer freeze him. That's what that bar does. But that's when your current decay warp kick in, when this bar is up. If the bar is not up, your current decay warps are not active. I'm assuming that's what you were talking about, because there's nothing else. Yeah, so oh, good one, bud. Good one.
私もランプと一緒に戦う
So you stun them, or you apply any elemental
よけたこれで
effect on them, and then you hit them 3 times. Triggers the resistant phase. And that's what that bar is. What's up, Humble? Notice me? Oh, you put yours too? Okay.
もっと新しい思い
Alright,
出を
I think
作り
we
たいから
covered that. Alright, we're gonna check King first and then you, Humble. Hold on, let me go ahead and get your UID. Ross. Did I approve that? Okay, I did. I thought I clicked cancel for a second there. I wanked. Skode is her. Alright, so this is King's account. And interesting profile photo you got going on here, buddy. We got Oceanus in the profile photo, level 100, so veteran player. Shintengu. Okay, has 59 of the... Wait, I'm confused. Hold on, I'm so confused here, guys. When I check Psycho's account, it says he had 40 something out of 72 modifiers. This one say out of 73. Which is it? It's so weird. Shouldn't the 70 something be fixed? Does he have any extra modifiers? We don't. What's happening? You love Oceanus? Fair. Base. I actually have the functor for Oceanus on my CN account. He's the only character on my account that I have a functor for. It didn't help him much, but I liked him enough to get it. It's with the collab units? I see. I feel like that's still weird. Why would it change? I feel like it should be fixed. Yours says 74. Yours says 74. But there are 2 collab units. Okay, yeah. So I think he says 72. This guy says King says 74. And Humble says 70 freaking 4. That's so strange. If you don't have the collab unit, it doesn't count. Ah, I see. I thought it would just show the total amount of modifiers in the game period. Good to know. Your character should be Skode, Hades, and Izanami. I notice Hades is everywhere, bro, in display. Alright. Nope. Oh no, that's... Yeah, that's King. I'm on King's account right now, right? This is King's account. Hold on, let me see. I for sure grab King's account. Yeah, this is King's account. There's another modifier being displayed. This is Code, Vertundi, and Osiris. He only has one of the collab characters. Okay, so you only have CL. Okay, so it's not the right characters. Okay. Is there like a cooldown on... Like cooldown. Oh, and now it showed. Now it shows. Hit refresh. We're good now. We're good. We are good, guys. We are good. Yeah, Hades. Literally everybody has Hades so far, bro. Still one of the most popular characters in the game. That's base. That is base, bro. All right, so we are checking out King's account here. And of course, there's another Hades here. It's like Hades is the most popular character in the game right now because everybody has her on display. Hades and Selene, pure mommy energy. Fair, fair. We'll check out the Hades first. You know what? Whenever we encounter a Hades, we're just gonna instantly go to Hades, okay? We got the same summer skin as the other Hades. This is a triple S Hades though, so I'm sure there will be no slack here, guys. No slack. Oh yeah, and we can already tell, bro. This is a fantastic Hades. We got level 3 access key synergy, 56 crit rate, 7,600 attack. This is a freaking fantastic Hades, we can tell. Max everything. Absolutely everything is max. This is a Hades main. This is a Hades main. Oh. Oh man. Yo, that is interesting. That is interesting. Well, actually, honestly, it's fair. It's fair. I was gonna say he has everything. I wonder. Well, I guess it's a mistake. I guess he just kind of did it just to do it. Because the level 3 synergy won't buff the gentle factor. The level 3 synergy does not buff the gentle factor. So hold on. I need a refresher on the Hydra functor. I need a refresher. Hold on. I need to check this out. The Hydra functor. Where are you, Hydra? Hydra. Extend the trigger time of modifier mode by 2 seconds. So extend 0 time by 2 seconds. Increase skill damage in 0 time by 30%. Plus 7 is okay. Okay. Who are you using Hades with? As long as he's triggering 0 time. Fantastic. It's up to 60% when it's max. So if he's running Hera with her functor, pretty good. And I guess in a Selene team, Selene also triggers a lot of time fracture. So yeah, I guess it worked. I guess it works, man. Hold on. Leviathan, I'm free to play, bro. Selene and Oneroy. Okay, there's one thing I'm confused about. With the Hydra functor. Hold on. With the Hydra functor, guys. Does it trigger if Hera, I said Hera. Does it trigger if the person that triggers the 0 time is not Hades? If Hades does not trigger the 0 time, does this take effect? I don't think it does. I think this only triggers if Hades is the one that triggers the 0 time, and Hades cannot trigger 0 time. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't believe you'd be a Hades fraud. Shaking my head. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Does this effect trigger if the holder is not the one triggering the time fracture? I'm pretty sure it does not trigger. I'm a Hades enjoyer, not a Hades main. Fair. Yeah, Hades has no 0 time, so this is not being triggered. So this does not work on Hades. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. at the same time, it doesn't really extend zero time trigger by the mod. Yeah, it had okay. I guess that assumes ownership. I guess by the mod assumes ownership. That is interesting, guys. That is interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, the +5, well, the +7 to this, it doesn't do anything for Hades. But it can work on another Olympus mod, like Oceanus, which you do like. Definitely works on Oceanus. You have to redeem yourself, buy CC Orb. Buy CC Orb, get her functor after a month of waiting. Oh yeah. So okay. He can still redeem him. He can still redeem himself. He does love Oceanus, guys. He does love Oceanus, and this absolutely works with Oceanus. So that's redemption enough. He can still just place this on Oceanus, if anything. That 100% work. Okay, yeah. So he didn't C5 it for Hades. Fair. But yeah. But for Oceanus, I just move it to her and never bothered to change it. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That makes perfect sense. Honestly, that makes perfect sense. So this is Oceanus's functor. Fair. Okay, he is running the new set. He is running the new set, so we're looking good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Fantastic. Oh, bro. Is this a perfectly rolled Hades? I think this might be a perfect... Yeah, this is a perfectly rolled Hades. Yeah, it's literally perfect. You could literally... Hold on, can you even remove the last basic attack boost? Oh yeah, there's one here. No, that's fakes. I was wrong. Yeah, I think it might be one of the base stats. Yeah, it's one of the base stats. Yeah, it's a perfectly rolled Hades. His Hades is perfectly rolled. Even love for the Brotherhood. Forget this disrespectful to Puppet Mommy. Yeah, his Hades is perfectly rolled, guys. This is probably the best Hades we've seen in terms of sigils. Hands down. Of course, he has a ton of damage. He's boosting the skill chain. I wonder. Oh yeah. This is okay. So definitely change the ultimate equations to armor breaker. Change the ultimate equations to armor breaker. He has really good stats, so we're not gonna even bother him about the 2 executioners. But I would definitely change the ultimate equations to armor breaker for sure. Okay, I'll make a deal. After What the Hell comes out, I'll pull for her functor. Okay. Red code. Okay, fair. Yeah, overall, I only have one real input here, and that's to change the ultimate equation into armor breaker. Everything else is good, and even this makes sense since you was using it on Oceanus. That's probably one of the best build Hades we've seen so far. Perfectly rolled. There's no way he rolled these on RNG. He probably just used the special precise thing to get them perfectly. 9 out of 10 Hades. 9 out of 10 Hades. Alright, let's check out the Izanami. Let's check out the Izanami. Damn. You guys see this? You guys see these stats, bro? 59% crit rate. 7,100 attack. Holy moly, that's a lot. That is an insane amount of freaking crit rate, bro. Max stats, okay. Max stats. Using the gentle factor. So his crit rate is even higher. Because of the gentle factor. That crit rate is even higher. That's insane. Because I don't think this stat shows up in the menu screen. It only shows up when you're in game. And you can't really check it. Yeah, so this guy is free to play, man. He's going all in. Okay, he did upgrade his sigils. 8 attack, 8 crit rate, 8 crit damage, ice damage, 4 loop backs. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Not as godly as his Hades, but pretty good. It's a pretty good Izanami. What the heck is going on here? What is going? Okay, what is this? What is this, King? Oh yeah, the armor breaker is way better. You're talking about the Hades, right? You're talking about the Hades? The armor breaker is way better than Ultimate Equation. Way better. The ultimate equation only kicks in when he uses the ultimate. It only kicks in when he uses the ultimate. And with Hades and Selene, what is the timer on that? Is it 20 seconds per ultimate with Hades and Selene's ultimate? So every 20 seconds he's getting use out of the ultimate equations. The armor breaker buffs the entire kit. It buffs her entire kit. So everything they do is getting buffed by the armor breakers. So it's just way better. It's 40 seconds for the skill chain? Oh, bruh. You're throwing. Absolutely throwing, bro. You are throwing. Big time. But what is going on with your Izanami, bro? What is this? Is he just spamming basic attacks? What? Explain. What is this? What is happening here? Also, why Savage? What kind of weird technique are you using? Current decay. Okay, fair. Izanami can trigger that quite quickly, so that's fair. I would not use 2 anger management, bro. I guess in places like recurrent dreams, I can see the use for one of these anger management, but not 2. Definitely not 2. What's the deal with the precision hub and savage? What's the deal with that? This Izanami only has 3 good warps. The power up melee, the current decay, and telepathize force field 1. The precision hub, the savage, and the anger management is not. Bro, I feel like you're throwing. There's no way this is real. There is no way this is real. What am I missing? What is this strat? Like, I've never seen this. I have never seen this. Just notice I was 2 minutes behind. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on with these warps. What code is he using? Yellow code. Is this something that works with her? Does she have an access key? She doesn't have an access key. Oh, great. I've never run this setup. Never. Who else is running this on their Izanami? I'm curious. I don't know, but let him cook. Bro, I don't really understand. So he's spamming basic attacks. Hold on. He doesn't have the functor. There's not some weird stuff going on with the functor. He spams basic attack. He's getting into low HP to trigger Savage. And he needs a lot of rage to spam skills at the start of his fights. Is this the code that leaves things on the ground? Hold on, I actually want to try this and see what's going on with this setup. I actually want to try this. You started not too long ago and have forgotten about those warps. Yeah, I actually want to try this, guys. What is going on here? Broken mirror inflicts freezing on the enemy. The duration of this freeze is not affected by half. When an enemy is already frozen and the state is inflicted, this freeze state, no control rest points will be stacked. When the last attack of Mirror Bloom, Frost Dance, or Mirror Bloom, Bone Chill hits the enemy with a freeze, the freeze state will be removed. At that time, the modifier is attack increased by 40% and the crit rate by... Holy moly, that's a lot of 40. That's a lot of crit rate. Yeah, so there's nothing weird going on here that would boost basic attack. And I'm still not really understanding where the Savage Warp is kicking in from. I find Hades and Selene more fun than Circuit. Warps are 50% of your damage for some reason. Yeah, warps are very important. Warps are very important. Hold on, guys. I want to try this out. Like, I legit want to try this out. Hold on. Also, like, what is your team for Izanami? You're obviously using Mitsuha. Who else? So it's Izanami, Mitsuha. And who else? And Hera. And you're triggering Hera was code. Hera's code, fair. And you're triggering Savage, like you're getting to low HP and on a regular consistently. You have to put S Hera with a tier 5 Sig. I see. I still don't get how you're getting Savage to trigger. Are you purposely just letting your HP get low? I don't have trouble clearing. I still don't understand how Savage is being triggered. Okay, Izanami. Okay, Hera triggers a lot of time fractures. Izanami will trigger a fair amount of time fractures. Mitsuha will trigger a lot of time fractures. I feel like the enemies are not hitting you that much. I guess I'm failing to see where this the savages are kicking in from. So how? Hold on, because in my mind, it's kind of like I see like I get slapped around. I always get slapped around while using Izanami. I always get slapped around using Izanami. Don't know why, but my guess is the skill issue and my rotation. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Because to get the Savage Work to trigger, you have to take a lot of damage. Let's see how long it takes the enemy to do a lot of damage to me. I feel like I have to lose about, what, 75% of my HP to actually trigger the max bonus from Savage. He's not even triggering, I mean attacking me. We're about 30 minutes in, 30 seconds in. Bro, when you want the enemy to attack you, they never do. But when you don't want them to attack you, that's when they come for you. Yeah, it takes so long. I wish the game would tell you when Savage kicks in. Like when those warps kick in. So I'm pretty sure you're still not getting max level of Savage right now. Like you need like the last 25% of your HP probably. If not more. So almost a minute in. Did we already pass a minute? Okay, I guess let's say right now is when Savage like is fully active. Right now is when like that's so long. Like I'm not really seeing. I'm not really seeing how you're consistently getting the damage buff from Savage. You should try the second phase with a Bozo boss. And he hits hard. Is it the guy that one-shots everybody? So the Savage, I don't see the point for Savage. I don't see the case for Savage. Basic attack makes a little sense. Because you are basic attacking a lot to build rage. So I guess she is basic attacking a lot to build rage. That one I see the point for the basic attack. I see the point for that. She basic attacks a lot when she's building rage. It's literally all you do while your skills are on cooldown. Why did I go to light? I need ice. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I wouldn't choose that, obviously. I feel like I wouldn't pick precision hubs, but it makes sense. The Savage, I don't get the Savage at all. Yeah, so her bitch can like do a good amount of damage, right? Look at how much damage we're doing here. Let's go to the 20 minutes, 20-second mark, and just see how much damage. Okay, 73% of his HP. just with basic attacks.
悲劇は
73% of HP with just basic attacks. Now let's just farm a little rage, and then we'll do 3,
やりましょう
2. Why not just go with like
遅いです
I don't know. I don't know if I would go with precision instrument. But let's just humor it and actually boost skill 1. Well, basics. Let's just see what happens. 73% in 20 seconds. Let's see what happened now. Okay, so my...
影に隠れるのは
Let's stay
もう
on
やめ
task.
です
My warps are trash. Hold on. I'm just curious.
受けなさい飛行機です今なら受けます儚く血で切り裂きますはっ許
That
しませ
there was
ん
no real difference there, right, guys? Am I missing something? There was no real difference with the precision hubs. Like there was no difference, right? It's still about 73% of his HP with precision hub and without. So they literally did the same thing as the judge and executioner. Alright, so I guess I see the point of the basic attacks because she does basic attack a lot. Fair enough, right? But the savages, I feel like you there's no way you're taking that much damage, bro. I feel like you can make it with without using savages. But if you are taking a beating, like you say you are, then again, I guess it's different. Depends on your playstyle. If you are taking a beating, it's fine. But yeah, I would change these to EM flux for sure. But if you are taking a beating, like you say you are, then okay, savage, it's fine. Yeah, for these two, I would not run anger management. No way. Try to do kinetic mods in absolute 0. You can do 1 and 1. 1 kinetic, 1 absolute 0. Or 2 absolute 0 and 2 kinetics. One of the two. Because once like you start the battle with 90 rage, but after those 90 rage are used up, these two mods are dead. The two anger management are dead. They literally do nothing for you. So I would just do something that buffs your attacks throughout the fight. So the startup rage is not really worth it in my opinion. It's probably fine in things like recurring dreams, but for long fights, I wouldn't run these. A very weird Izanami, I would say. Very weird Izanami. Great stats though. Great stat. Weird setup on your warps for sure. Alright guys. Moving on to Scode. Just tested. My scout definitely has the damage to solo clear hazards on for 30. The issue is survivability. What rank is your scout? I would love to see you run. Drop it on Discord. Alright, so a pretty well built scout here. You can already tell. 7k attack. 52 crit rate. Max skills. Plus 5 functor. Yeah, a pretty solid scout overall. Standard build. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a fantastic scout. Fantastic scout. I think he might be using her as a DPS as well. Let's see. Support. I would go for the last two loopbacks. Maybe drop 2 of these into loopback, but yeah, she's pretty well built. Pretty well built. Hold on. By the way, my squad is usually on blue code when I unfill her. I do have Aboleth of Light set for her when I have her on red code for Ver. Fair. Yeah, so this looks fine. Like everything else looks fine, but I'm not really sure what's going on here. I do see the case for... Actually, no, I don't. I do not see it. Is there a reason you're running 2 executioner, 1 judge, and 1 power up melee? I'll just run 2 power up melee and 2 executioner. Or 1 judge, 1 executioner, 2 power up melees. Seaport warp. Fair. It's just very weird. Yeah, I would just run 2 power up melee. Run 2 power up melee. 2 power up melee, 2 judge. I mean 2 power up melee, 2 executioner, or 2 power up melee, 1 judge, 1 executioner. Yeah, this is super minuscule. The first 80% of the first 85% of her the enemy's HP. That's when this takes effect. And after that it's dead. Why the power melee would stay active throughout the entire fight. As DPS, I split the judge and executioner. I guess she's on support, it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter, but this just... I feel like just having 2 power melees would be better than 1 power melee and 1 judge. Yeah, you do have EM Flux, but you switch to Telepathize. Fair. And then this is fine. Dude, you got some weird warp combinations going on for sure. Yeah, apart from this weird warp combination here, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that's a mistake? Oh, okay. So this right here is a mistake. If that's a mistake, fair enough. Because I don't know what the heck was going on here, bro. Okay, she's supposed to be on double melee. Yeah, okay. Bro, this looks so weird, bro. I was like, what the heck? Why? Like, why? I don't understand what's going on. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, after that Izanami, I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? That's the thing. Okay, so that's a mistake. Oh, man. Yeah, apart from that, it's a fantastic scope. Everything is fantastic, bro. She got some fantastic stats. Yeah, so Izanami is kind of a oddity, bro. I just don't get this one at all. That one really throw a wrench into things. I don't know what this is. But yeah, if you're consistently getting to low HP and you fight, it makes sense. It makes sense to run the savages. But this is something you wouldn't usually run in a character like Izanami. Scott is currently my baby. Love her so much. I see. I see. Yeah, so I think the only real pointers I would give here is just change this to a standard Izanami setup with one judge, one executioner. Replace the savages with EM plugs. Replace the anger managements with absolute zero and kinetic mods. But yeah, apart from that, but if this works for you, because I see the point of the precision hub since she does basic attack a lot to gain rage. So I guess that makes sense, but why would you not want to buff your entire kit with the judge and executioner instead of simple basic attacks? And the savages is gonna be a play star thing. Like if you're taking a lot of damage, you're taking a lot of damage. There's nothing, you know, we can do about that. So yeah, I think I put on savage because I was getting my ass kicked 1 week fighting the Bifrost Visbane. Okay, fair. I guess that's fair. Yeah, so if you are getting absolutely battered, it makes sense. But Izanami should be pretty safe. I feel like that team has a lot of time fracture to keep you safe. Igensi. Yeah, I don't know what the name is. I think I know the one you're talking about though. It's the big guy that summoned all the circles on the ground, right? Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. But yeah, your Hades is fantastic. Scode is good. Izanami's warps are a bit weird, but apart from that, pretty good account. Pretty good account. Yeah, those warp combinations are something, bro. They're something. Dude, I can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock already. That's crazy. Oh, him. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so it's nice to see all the different builds people got going on. The simple one and the weird ones, bro. It's nice to see all that. The giant dude with the white axe? No. It's let me show you real quick. This guy is pretty easy to fight against. I kind of like fighting against this guy. It's pretty chill. He's talking about this guy over here, this bastard. I'm pretty sure he's talking about this guy specifically. It's like when you get his HP down, you just summon all the things on the ground. Wait, I haven't done this? Back to current stage. Oh, I can't even play him. I don't have these unlocked. The dude with the claw hand. Yeah, I see that one of these two. I'm taking him. Because he lit up the entire floor. This one does as well. Three days. Oh, 4 days, 3 days. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, it's him. I figured. All right, let me switch to CN real quick. We gotta get our dailies done there. Dude, the time flew, bro. The time freaking flew. What the heck? I guess it's true what they say, man. Time does fly when you're having fun. Still nothing from Itageza CC CS. Oh shoot, Humble, my bad, bro, my bad. Hold on. Switching back. My bad, bro, my bad. Hold on, let me see. What was his comment? Can you drop the UID again? It got lost somewhere. Drop your UID again. Okay. 07. Oh, my arm. Don't worry, we're back. He can easily fix his Hades, her Hades. We didn't actually find a bad Hades today. Every Hades was pretty good. Ah, shoot, here we go again. Bro, Humble. Your account don't even exist, bro. Your account don't even exist. Are you on global? Or was this the wrong UID? Are you on global? Try adding me instead. My UID. Yeah, it's saying account not found. Oh, what the heck was that, bro? So why did it not work before? Hold on, there's a space on the UID. If I remove the space, oh, it still works. What the heck? Okay. This is it, right? Holla. All right, we got circuit with I believe that's is this Brahma's little profile photo thingy? My man is level 100. Level 100. Yes. Oh, guys, I think we in for a treat. I think we in for a treat. This is Humble's account. This is Humble's account. Level 100. So this is a veteran player. Senior administrator. Bro. Lens master. A nostalgic soul. Hades room. Gotcha. He has 71 out of 74 modifiers. So he's collecting them all. He's catching them all, guys. Almost all the achievements. And of course he got circuit over here. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, I think we're in for a treat with this one. Alright, we have circuit, Hades, and Ling Jiao, bro. And Yin Jiao. Interesting. Actually, let's go look at actually we had a rule. If Hades if Hades is in the roster, and apparently she's in every roster, we're gonna check out Hades. Also, I'm level 100. You're the only one not level 100. I think we've seen some other people that wasn't level 100. Yeah, but most people are level 100, it seems. And everybody's running Hades. Everybody's running Hades, guys. So let's go ahead and check out this Hades. Ooh, fellas, look at these stats, bro. Look at these stats. I'm Yang Jiao's husband. Get in line, bro. Get in line. Galaxy is close to 1,000 days. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. He been grinding since day one. Yeah, so this Hades is looking pretty good. We got the maxed out access kiss energy, 57% crit rate, almost 8,000 attack, bro. Fantastic Hades. Triple S, of course. Triple S. Skills max out. That's to be expected. Hazard factor, +3. 1 + 3. Using the new sigil set. Okay. I actually thought this stat would have been a little higher. They are good, don't get me wrong, but I thought they would be higher. But he still has some dead stat over here. High alert, counter Visbane, and mod enhance. I think we can improve those. Let's go ahead and add all of these into tactic enhance and Shenryu. Even basic attack would be fine. But I'm sure you're working on that. I guess triple S is why the stats is so high. I guess triple S is why the stat is so high. Because you still have room for improvement here in these sigils for sure. For warps we have, ooh, interesting. He's putting everything into the partner dance. Putting everything into the partner dance. Interesting. Everything else is looking good. I would run maybe it's not worth since your investment is so high, but I would run at least one absolute zero. I would run one absolute zero. So one absolute zero and one kinetic. But everything else is looking good. And red code, yes sir. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is just a material issue. I'm assuming this is just a material issue. I got Popeye's ad. Bro, the only ads I get are random video games and hot Asian girls in my area. I don't know why I get those ads, but apparently. Solid build, yeah. Not bad at all. I think this is just a material issue. And yeah, apart from adding in episode 0 here, since Hades triggering a lot of time fractures. Yeah, pretty good build overall. Not bad at all, man. Does he say he's a he's Yen Zhao's husband? I think we are obligated to check out Yen Zhao next. He does have one of the best skins in the game. I do like this skin a lot. He does have the skin for her. It looks really nice. Yeah, I think we can all admire this outfit. Looks really nice. And of course, we got really good stats here on this Yen Zhao. Triple S Yen Zhao. Almost the same stats. It's almost the same stats as the Hades. Very high stats. What's the maxed out skill? It would have been super weird if he didn't have maxed out skill. Consider when he say he's Yen Zhao's husband and all. I need to remove those, but I need more of those materials. Yeah. That thing goes in your area ads. Bro, I don't even know, bro. And it's just some AI looking ad too. It's crazy. Functor does have her Functor. Okay. I actually do like the artwork for her Functor. Her weapon too. Looks really nice. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Actually, the Yen Zhao is actually better than the Hades. The Yen Zhao is better than the Hades. Much better. Are these fakes? I wonder if these are fakes. I wonder if... Is this a bug, guys? Or... Like he's missing a stat here. Or maybe he just haven't wrote it. Maybe he hasn't wrote it. This one as well. This one as well. Oh yeah, and he can rewrote that one. Fast food ads. You keep getting food ads. Okay, but what about the sister-in-law, Lin Yu? There's no room for Lin Yu. There's no room for Lin Yu. Yeah, but overall, pretty solid stats. You can make some improvement. Just remove one of the flash step if the other one is fixed, because I don't see it on the list for some reason. Add it to Gladiator, I guess, or Senryu for the skill chain. But yeah, solid stats here. Just one judge, one executioner, basic attack, melee attack, telepathize force field 1, EM flux, and armor breaker. And wait, hold on. Yeah, you're using Lin Yu, right? Surely you have Lin Yu. I would change the kinetic mod to a Aether shatter. Assuming you have Lin Yu, I would change the kinetic mod to a Aether shatter. Both of them. Kinetic man, fine. Buff your attack in modifier mode, but the Aether shatters will work just like the armor breakers and just buff your entire kit all the time. It's just one flash step, but since you are triple S, you get +1. I see. Yeah, in that case, it's just changing the kinetic mods to Aether shatter. Yeah, because Lin Yu is gonna trigger the Aether shatter warps. So assuming you're using Lin Yu, that's the only improvement I can see here. Blue code. I try that. Yeah, that's gonna boost your entire kit. The kinetic mod is super specific and you have a limited time in modifier mode. The Aether shatter is gonna act just like a second armor breaker, so it's just raw damage for your entire kit, and you're gonna have a much higher uptime, probably 100% uptime on it. So it's a big attack boost here for you. Overall, pretty solid, pretty solid Yen Jiao. Pretty solid Yen Jiao. All right, last but not least, we have Circuit with the outfit. Hi. Circuit with the outfit. And yeah, we got pretty good stats here at all. Again, base S rank, 50% at crit rate, 6,000, almost 6,500 attack. Using the Gen Zone functor, which is fine. I think she does make pretty good use of the Gen Zone functor because she does use a fair amount of Divine Grace. So I think that's fine. Especially for support, since her signature doesn't really do much for support. So using the Gen Zone functor is actually viable on her. He is running a the standard build here. Yeah. Oh, okay stat. I don't think he's really focusing on mid-maxing Circuit though. So she have the bare minimum, not even a single line of loop back. Yeah, the only thing I would add is like 4 loop backs, and then yeah, I think he's literally just using her for support. So max skills, yeah, I would just add 4 loop backs and call it a day. Interesting. Is there a specific reason you're using Precision Hub? Is viable. Is viable. The Precision Hub. I feel like one judge, one executioner would be better though. Because you're still using your skill 3 quite a bit doing your rotations. Everything else look good. Everything else look good. When I'm done building my characters, you're going to be shocked. What characters are you building? Yeah, so this is fine. I would still run one judge, one executioner here. But that would be more consistent instead of putting everything into normal attack. But apart from that, it's looking good. Running yellow, that's for support specifically. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a pretty average circuit. Pretty average circuit. I think she does need 4 loop backs though, just to help out a little bit with that ultimate skill chain. Even the solo ult, if you're using her as a solo. You're building Manny. Yeah, overall, pretty good account. Pretty good Yen Jiao, pretty good Hades. Circuit is pretty average, I would say. All right, and that's that. Yeah, we actually saw some pretty good Hades today. Some pretty good Hades. The Izanami was kind of odd, or warps, but apart from the Izanami, everybody else was pretty good. All right. I can finally do my dailies on CN. Oh, we got an Arknight infield ad. Let's go. And it's just Wolfguard. Somebody playing Wolfguard. Dude, where are the Aether Gazer ads, bro? Where are the Aether Gazer ads? We get 0 ads, bro. Arknight infield is just peppering people with ads, bro. Everywhere you turn, there's an ad. How expensive do you guys think it is to run ads on YouTube? I feel like they should put at least $2,000 down every month for ads. I don't think that's a lot, but it's something. Alright, it is super late already, unfortunately. YouTube is cringe with the ads. So ad block are making so ad blockers are making bank. Yeah, YouTube ads are egregious, bro. Especially on mobile. If you're on mobile, I feel bad for you guys, bro. I feel bad for you guys. It is bad. Oh man, I haven't been running this. It's fire too. She hates Super Mommy. Yeah, we tried this before and they were cheeks. These guys were freaking cheeks over here. She carried. So let's not run that. I guess we'll just run this. Yeah, on mobile the ads are freaking horrible, bro. Like you guys get an ad where I'm seeing it right now on my iPad. You get an ad like every freaking, I would say a minute and a half. It's crazy. Even the freaking chat box turns into an ad. It's ridiculous. I feel like that should be illegal. I don't even know how it's legal. Len, go do something. Don't stand next to me. Go do something. Do your job. She's just standing there, bro. Like, go do something. Go kill something. You haven't seen any Gunshan build? Oh, the other day we had a Omega Gunshan. The other day we had a Omega Gunshan, bro. Actually, I'm wrong. We had an Omega Lengguang. I misspoke. Yeah, we haven't seen any Gunshans. None whatsoever. We've seen plenty of Hades. We've seen plenty of Hades with 0 Gunshans. Was it you who had the Omega lens? Was it you or Polo that had the Omega lens and Kotachi? Dude, I feel like Archer from the Fate series just launching swords at people. You know when he's like standing on the rooftops and just shooting, like launching freaking swords like arrows at people? That's what it feels like to play her. Oh, you don't have any Omega S rank? Oh, it might have been Polo. See who has the best. Oh, I need to choose one modifier every stream and see who has the best. Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's literally the same score I had when I was playing with Tyr and Amkago. Dude, I need these things too, man. Oh, I got 1,000. Still need them. Need a lot. I got 2 days to complete this. 2 days, 19 hours. I think I did it already. Oh, I haven't. 2 days, 19 hours. But we completed that one. We completed this yesterday. Wait, what? No way. We for sure completed this yesterday. Yo, we got scammed, bro. We got scammed. We completed this yesterday. We had to fight for it too. Absolutely scammed. That's not a bad idea though. We can choose one mod for each person. Oh yeah, Battle Pass is now super good. Don't know if you guys notice, but the Battle Pass on Global is kind of garbage, but the new one is super good. So if you've been thinking about getting the Battle Pass, you might want to wait 2 more patches, because then it's super worth. You don't have that very mod. You don't have that many mods, and very few are built. Gotta invest in your assets, bro. Gotta invest in your assets. I got most of my S ranks built. Most of them. Assets. Assets, bro. You gotta handle your assets. This little thing expire. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. Oh, thank you, Scode. Gonna add that to my stockpile. Nothing too special here. All right, fellas, it is getting late, so I'm gonna bail. We'll be back tomorrow. We got plenty of stuff to do. Unfortunately, it looks like they reset our progression for this freaking boss. I was really looking forward to not run this boss ever again, honestly. I don't know why it reset. I think I reset this. And I guess it reset that one as well. Some BS, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off, fellas. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, like always. Always a pleasure. Seiko, King, Humble, Machimpo, Death Scythe, Host, Galaxy, Ajiwa, Neo. Thank you guys. Can you borrow some of those shifted stars? Yeah, man. How much do you need? 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 I'll email it to you. How much do you need right now, bro? I'll email it to you right now. I'll email it to you right now. GG's, fellas. $20K? No problem, bro. No problem. Check your email tomorrow. Check your email tomorrow at about 5 a.m. If Aether gets SEC CS message me, then I'll pass on the message for you. Good night, guys.